That's an interesting time to get a message, but hello. I am alive now, so let's see. I've got some shillings too. Now where is it? I've decided to do some shilling. I hit the live button early, so that way I'm live when people see the shill. Ba-da-da-da-da. I am the pug, I am the mighty pug. So cool, I've got so many people willing to let me shill. And sometimes it's harder to find other shills. Oh, hello. I did not hear to pug. Oh. Oh, right. Micah said that theirs isn't working. I've got 2 more shillings too, but hello, Crow. Hello, Patrick. Yes, I cannot see chat while I'm shilling. No filter? What do you mean? What about filters? I'm confused. So I guess like other streamers, I guess my sound alerts are broken. Well, I can see about opening. Pretty sure I heard you say I can't. Oh, no, shilling, shilling, L's, not D's. Goodness gracious, no, no, no. Alright, let's check the sound alerts. According to this, it should just be working. Hmm. You know, I would think that we would have less issues with the sound alerts. No, shilling. The first thing. The first thing you're saying there. Shilling. It's when you, it's selling yourself. Advertising. Alrighty, does anyone in chat want to see what I've done with the vault? What's your random name again? Zippy. Great name. Because it's funny. Benny. No! No, never Benny! I got points to burn, so I can test stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know what, the problem is. If I knew, I could maybe try poking at it, but... Hello, Ada. So, I've done everything I can, unless I get some ideas. And Mr. Titan testing the redeems. I think they're all broken. Unfortunately. Sorry there, Mr. Titan. But we do have this kind of half-done-up restaurant. This was supposed to be a shop, but I never bothered to finish it. Yeah, I can't overall change the vault, so I have to selectively change whatever rooms I consider changing. I have finished Doctor's room. Not sure what I was ever going to do with that. Please, well, yeah, I do not hear them. Although, maybe I can try something here. Where's the play button?
It's Tapag! No! Bad! Bad Pugema! Hugs for the Pug! Drop that! Spit it out! It's not a toy!
Well, they're all working on the Sound Alerts app, so I'm not sure what the problem is. So I get this big room, and that way just leads outside, so... I could have sworn I had turrets somewhere around here. So I did throw some turrets to keep out the unwanted guests. I could have sworn I put turrets down. Did I not put the turrets down? Ah, what a lousy person I am. Oh, right, I forgot I was running out of build capacity. So I had to quit adding things. Although, you can continuously add things. The trick is you just have to dismantle guns, because, funny enough, they count as dismantled objects. They count as, like, part of the buildable objects, I guess. Somehow. Specifically, like, guns and armor. Junk does not count. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna throw these turrets down, because this is a silly lack of defense. There will be no bandits playing games here. Yeah, we're happy, we have high defense, we have all the power we could ever need. I could have sworn we should have some more, though. And here's this hall. I swear I should do something with this, but I don't know. Yeah, we got this nice observationary kind of room. Not sure what we'd ever be observing, but we do have a room for observing. Although, if I wanted to be fancy, I guess I could have converted this into my robotics lab. And I think that could have been cool. Send the robots out that way. Yeah, and the base does continue on. So, here's another thing I wasn't sure what to do with. I wanted to leave this open, so that way you can access. I tried to make it so you can access things from here, but there's, like, no thing to fill this gap. Uh-oh. I did not mean to grab that. Right, you cannot jump whilst in the build mode. Because the jump button is also the grab things button. Now, that other path just kind of circles around. Oh yeah, this kind of aligned well enough, so you can look through this door and access the build menu. Yeah, there's a great big stone pillar right there, so I wasn't sure what to do with it. I think this is supposed to be the living space. And look over here. This nice open space again. That leads to our water. That leads back to where I started. And this mole rat infested tunnel over here basically just leads back to the previous room. Yeah, there's not much going on over there. It's just an alternative exit. Oh. Speaking of such things, actually. I guess I should put some deterrents up. You wouldn't want anyone getting ideas, you know? This is not the vault you come to play. In the vault, you can make your human do stuff and take some time to be able to kill them. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Although, yeah, we did experiment. We did do the experiment related quests already. We didn't kill anyone doing it, but we did experiment. So you can't call me a non-doer. But I don't know if it was put into the game. Oh yeah, more corpses you can't clean up. It's kind of a tragedy. They just hang out here and stink up the place instead. Lighting in here is also just atrocious. There's like, light goes through the walls. And I'm also not sure where some of these lights even come from. So, let's see, anything left special to show? I mean, it's just, mostly just, I couldn't be bothered to finish anymore, because this wasn't going the way I liked. Also, there's an elevator I can't fix, or do anything with, so I'm just stuck with some things I don't like. So, some residential stuff was built that way, it's all empty rooms. Oh, and an inspiration to, some previous jokes. We have Pug's Den, which is much less of a bar than, previous versions of the concept, but you know, it's nice that it exists. Oh, and my personal quarters, a cozy living room, my armor stand. Oh, I almost thought about leaving this place without my armor. How could I? I'm so silly. My robot workstation, my collection of power armor frames that I found out in the wild, and I brought them all home. I'm not kidding. If it's a power armor frame, I'm gonna take it home. And there's one back there. I wasn't sure if how I wanted to start organizing these things, so yep. So 6, 4, that's 10, 11. I've got 12 power frames. Oh, and whilst we got some peoples in the chat, I do have a question. I made Ada a sister. What do you think we should name her? Ada, I swear to God, you better not park in front of the camera again. There's energy damage, yes. TB. Yuki, I was kind of thinking... Beth? I was kind of thinking, a name that could go with Ada, but I guess, I just wasn't sure what name would actually go with Ada. Yeah, I decided that she should definitely also have the missile pods. Yeah, she's got the biggest laser cannons possible strapped to each arm, as opposed to Ada's melee options. Now there's the unstable, which does more damage, but they break, and I figure I shouldn't do that to... Okay. So let's see. Time to give you your name. Okay. Oni, no, I was thinking like a name, because Ada kind of comes off as just a name. So, how about we just go with Beth? That kind of sounds like a name. Although, if you want a robot named Yuki, we can actually make one that would, like, fit the name. They gave... Hold on, what's your voice? Yeah, you are absolutely ready to destroy stuff. Alright, new automaton. Someone wants, one worthy... Beth! Beth! Yuki, deadly like the legends. Yes, okay, we're gonna go with a Yuki. No, yeah, Yuki, okay. Rename. Okay, we're gonna start with the name. Let's put the name up, and that can be very inspiring. Okay, I can't see what we're doing. You know what, Beth? How about you actually go move out somewhere? You know, apparently Hangman's Alley is supposed to be a really horrible place to live, so let's send our absolute killing machine to Hangman's Alley. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I got a better idea for you. The castle. Go live in the castle. Beth, please get off the table. Beth, please. Yuki Onna, the pale woman of Japanese legend, single touch was to know love 1 second and death the next. Beth forgot how to walk, but I think I have an idea. We'll just warp to the vault, and hopefully Beth will have moved. Well, sort of figured it out, I guess. Let's see. So we want a demon, right? So, let's see. And we can chase aesthetics this time. I mean, this one's got horns on it. So let's see. Front armor. It wasn't the Yuki Onna also known for being ice? Being an ice demon. Melee targets are poisoned. Huge brutal. Ah, there we go. The back covered in swords. Been looking for an excuse to put this on a robot. Said to haunt the mounts in the winter. Yes, yes. And known for luring men to their death and such. I swear, though, there's like a version of this that does not look like a big empty space back there. Maybe only the NPC version gets that. Which kind of feels like an unfortunate mistake. You know what? Let's make you extra radioactive, so anything that fights you will just suffer. I'm not sure if we need to change the arms, per se. But I guess we can. Target took poison. Oh yeah, we're just putting the merciless toxic stuff on this. You're going to be a pointy and very nasty demon. Now let's see, what can we give you as a melee weapon that can also inflict? I'm tempted, because the Yuki-onna are known for being cold. But we've already started this toxic build. But there's nothing that boosts, cryo damage, unfortunately. Or maybe we could just... Oh, fires radioactive discharge. And then again, I guess maybe we could give you the, no, just absolutely massive that looks on this robot arm. That's funny. You know what, how about we give you the cryojet hands? So that way, whilst you're radiating your enemies and poisoning them, you can also freeze them to death. Now, one hand or two, what do you think? We could give a sword hand, or we can go double cryojet. Sword hand and cryo? Okay. I swear that doesn't look right. Whatever. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, give you the hydraulic, so on the arm that stabs people, that's actually a good idea. Legs. Yeah, the only thing, other thing here, so, okay, hydraulic. So melee boosting waist armor. feel like we got so many of those. See, nothing that actually boosts what we're looking for here. Alright, we'll just throw in the plain legs. Well, I could check one more thing. See, assault trunk. Nah, we'll stick the other head. Okay, and paint job. So I think we'll go with a white, if I recall proper. Because I think they wear white, or am I, I'm not getting them confused with anything, right? Yeah, they totally wear white. Alright, and since you... Let's see, where's it? Look at that! I love how supportive Ada is whenever I build another killing machine. Yes.
Sure. That would be
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
No.
actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir. We just need to keep searching.
I'll think about sending you somewhere later. Oh, the Sentry Eye! The way the sentries look at things, everything she looks at is lit up red. So you know when she's looking right into your soul.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
No. Oh, and there's good old Ada with her sledge fist and her burning katana.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, right, we leveled up. Let's see, anything I've been holding out for? Armor blacksmith? No, I think I've basically maxed out anything I need to build robots. Perfect. We'll upgrade power armor. Yeah. I like how this has gone. I'm very happy with how this has gone. Alright, now we can also pick up some start up our quests. Yeah, I know that's broken. For some reason, every time it asks me to kill a bunch of ghouls, the quest seems to break. The snow demon robot walking around casually is for some reason absurdly amusing to me. Alright, so that's for Virgil. Alright, and I guess we'll go talk to Deacon. Find out what the freedom thing is all about. Oh, wait, I forgot I had a message. Freedom train. I get to be the conductor of the Freedom Train. Yay! And I can moonlight as the conductor of the Pain Train. Now where's Deacon? Where's Deacon? He better have some bacon. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a rocket-powered baseball bat. And I modified a legendary one too, so you know it's pretty good. Who are you, sir? Oh, it is Deacon again.
Is that you? Like the disguise? Please land your camera. This is my asshole. Back on. Good, right?
No, no.
Lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps today. That a disguise that no one reads. Twice ready. You'd be surprised how far I've gotten. Right out of June. But the railroad's only recently been using the architecture. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. The old Princeton setup until it was
I think I've been there.
Your base was under a donut shop? It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was.
Oh, that why it looks so bad.
What happened? Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, Institute troopers breached the doors and turned in for shooting. The survivors did not join that anyway. So we're getting something important here.
Oh, okay, we're actually getting to the point now. Pain Train. Well, I think that's literally what the skill is called when you run people over with power armor. It's the Pain Train.
There's tourists nearby.
Pretty sure it is. I can check. Follow Deacon and find the tourist. Park chart. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, it's literally called Pain Train. There it is. There's 3 levels of Pain Train. Sprinting into enemies and power armor causes damage. Robots and oversized enemies are immune. Pity, pity, pity. Yeah, this feels a little quiet. I'm gonna turn it up.
So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Killer robot. Let's see. I mean, we've built a few interesting bots. We have Little Loud, Extra Quiet. We have Omegas XLR. I sent him to the farm. Because why not? It's the most productive farm. And apparently raiders love it, so... You know what? Just let him have it.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
You mean this tarp with a bunch of dead ghouls in it? Why is there a bunch of just dead ghouls?
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Take them down.
I think I can kill ghouls by just tackling them now. I'm pretty sure I do enough damage with my massive size.
And another.
I should make sure I try that.
Probably close.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I know, poor taste. It's a corpse. Aw, Ada, I wanted to tackle that. You know what? You're a great robot to have around. Oh, what? Oh, we're still... Okay, we're still just following you.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, a tourist. You take point on the conversation. No matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
I'm sorry, wait, what did he say? I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess.
Excuse me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Railroad password?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right.
Okay,
My
that's funny.
witness, I thought I was dead. About goddamn time you were back here.
Don't take this crap. Wait, you're in danger?
Are you in danger?
That little full skull of yours is crawling with goddamn dumb sons of bitches.
Oh, there's a 6. There's a 6 carved on my power
I'll
armor.
be spotted when I leave
Okay,
here.
I get you.
Goddamn trapped. Front's fortified to hell and back. Oh, the goddamn place.
I see. Please tell me I'm not gonna end stream early because this is acting up. Okay, let's just say thank you and go.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Better ask Sue. Oh, we have to talk to Deacon first. I was gonna jump right off the bridge without looking.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
Undecided.
He's probably telling the truth, but you never can tell.
I agree. Odds are good.
Oh,
we can
sorry,
take him
Slanesh,
face
the
out.
sound redeems are
First rule in
broken.
this business is never go
Patrick,
against
do you
your gut.
think you could pin a
So if
message
we
that
take him
says
at
the
his
sound
word,
redeems are broken?
The front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Should I try something here? Can you guys hear it when I click on my own sound redeems? One second.
Hugs for the pug!
Can you hear that?
You still there?
Frontal assault.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
Optional interface through front entrance. Runny Mo. Oh look, the scents are going to town. On against a super mutant. Back off, the super behemoth's mine. Second thought, I want the robots first. They got the tricks going. Watch out! Yeah, he was practically dead the moment I looked at him. Okay, so I can hit the button for you guys. Hey, who broke my robot?
My self-diagnostic looks green. Ready to get back to... Can you see them, sir?
I guess there's ghouls, super mutants, and robots. What a triple rumble. I mean, you don't have to, but you can try.
Here, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Hey there.
Back entrance is a
Oh.
drain pipe. It's not too far from here. Slocum's shop.
Words.
The
Dictionary.
elevators didn't mind the bookcase.
Hello.
Touch the
The
magic.
Institute vastly powered off.
Oh.
All of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the
The
slightly
sensitivity
bright
of my
side
sensors
here is
clearly
we should
needs
get
adjustment.
out. You buy that?
Is there another robot talking to me? Well, I guess that way doesn't work. Are those Deathclaw fingers? Yes, I have Deathclaw fingers on my armor. I'm also wearing a Deathclaw as a hat. Unapologetically. Deathclaw hat, my Deathclaw hat. Oh, wait, why did I do that? I just stepped out of the basement. Why did I... You two are quite the pair. I'm telling you. Like, it's like a pair of cats. Getting around your feet. Apperdoodle. Yeah, if I find a nice open spot, I'll just step out and we can look at the power armor closely. You know, that's something I forgot to do. I know my Vault 88 is rather secure, but I really need to actually lock the doors. Because there's no locks to my personal armory. And if they get into my power armor, I'm gonna have no idea what's gonna happen to my armor pieces. And some of those are actually rare. And the Elder Scrolls power armor here is one of a kind. Oh. Apparently the new AC is less effective, because I'm pretty sure that's a result of the computer getting hot. Oh no. Alright, I think this is good. So, we got Brahmin Skull, a Mutant Beast, and we have a Deathclaw hat. And the gauntlets do, in fact, have Deathclaw fingers. I did not do this Deathclaw a favor, I'll tell you. That is like the least flattering thing I've seen of a Deathclaw. Like, we stretch that face. As soon as I can find a jetpack that's decent. Nah, maybe not. Is it weird that there's just like random secret entrances
Back
disguised
entrance
as
is
sewer
safer,
pipes?
but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
The Gens 1s and 2s?
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The
Yeah.
Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about it.
Demand answers? Oh wait, controversy.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Yeah, how about I demand answers?
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed, well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
Alright.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
It's a good thing I'm a computer whiz now. Opportunity. Oh, dang it. Discoveries? Yay! That only took 2 tries, because I'm a genius.
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
You know, Ada, if you would hack it for me, I would gladly just let you brag that you're better at it. For some reason, you never bother. Someone's been... Oh.
Sir, I don't think we're alone.
Oh. I broke him with the tackle by accident. I don't know who Maven was, but... What's this? Fortifying metal. Ooh. I'll take that rat meat, too. Roach meat, roach meat. Square. I wish I remember what the railroad signs meant, because I honestly forgot.
Looks like
Oh.
Please reveal yourself.
look around.
Convicted outfighters.
Them. Yeah, these guys are kind of lacking individuality. I can see why most people are just considered the same as Protectron.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my senselessly calibration.
Then again, you have the detective, and honestly, he's all right. So it really is a strange line here. Like, where do we consider people to be human and machine?
Hey,
I'd be happy.
Gotta keep as much of the stuff as I can.
This area could withstand a
I
sustained
think I might. Oh no! I just realized. When I made the robots, I ended up with parts in my pocket, and I didn't do anything with them. So my pockets are still full of all of the extra robot limbs.
Human.
We didn't have time to triple the fences up ahead. Power 'em up.
Ow!
Let me have this one. Thank you, sir.
Da-da-da. System diagnostic. Hopefully that means the turrets are on my side now, right? Wait, we're good? Oh yay, the turret is on my side. One more terminal hackery. More terminal chicanery. One word. Right, tooth, okay. What's closer to sides than fight? Ooh, it's probably 60. I'm a genius.
Attacking. You got something.
Oh, Ada's firing her laser. Wait, Ada, we want to watch you do it.
I'll cover you, sir. That takes care of that.
Yeah, we gave her a death laser, and we installed it in her eye.
Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, those are TVs.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Owie. Alright, who activated the electric indoor storm? Yeah, it's definitely you're definitely malfunctioning for sure. You saw this giant wall of destruction charging at you, and you thought, "Oh, I'm gonna fight that. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be the
Wait
cool
there.
synth."
Come on.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, jeez.
Overactive sensors.
Hey.
No problem.
Okay, good.
You must.
What happened? I guess he must have set off some sort of cryo trap. Oh, owie, owie. Hey! Mad robot.
That's the last of them.
Bad synthetic. Ooh.
This area was
Some
occupied
very valuable
previously.
suits.
We should remain cautious.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we proceed, I wanted to check out the other hall. Oh, look, it's an intact Jangles the Moon Monkey. That's mine now. I don't know where this came from. Did someone have a gun up Jangles the Moon
Quite a
Monkey?
few impressive devices.
Oh, look, it's some... Huh, it's some combination suggestions by the looks of it. Different versions of the robot. One of these looks like it could be Ada's prototype. Who is that supposed to be? That looks like a menace. Protectron legs, probably a sentry turret, torso. I kind of want to build that guy. Actually, that's just Ada's sister. And that's kind of funny, Mr. Handy with the giant legs, but he's got no weapons. Yeah, again, that's just Ada's sister. Oh, that's a Protectron torso. Maybe I should... Okay, I'm getting ideas. I'm definitely going to, like, build some robots when I get back. And another synth falls, and another synth falls. I broke you. Oh, with a hammer.
Heads up.
Looking to lighten your load?
I'm so glad that you don't take this man versus machine thing personally, Ada. Otherwise, this would be really awkward. Alright, let's just proceed and get out of here. Harrington's prototype.
Excellent.
A stealth boy? More stealth boy?
Easy to power up the
Mini
now,
nuke.
since we already cleared the path, right?
Tommy whispers. Oh, wait, we're gonna have to go this way anyway. But let's go, yes.
That's it.
Cool. But was there anything worth... Yeah. Oh, a fusion core. Nice. More time in the power suit.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Alright. Oh, wait. Terminal right here. Okie dokie. Alright, time to escape with our lives. Just kidding, we were definitely getting out alive. Oh boy, no, those other guys, though, they didn't stand a chance. Place that technically doesn't exist. Spooky. I wonder if there is an actual game for Milk and Mocha. Looking down at my desk mat here, and it
Let's
features Milk
split
and
up and
Mocha
meet back at the
on what
catacombs.
looks like a Switch.
We made a good team.
The best. See if
I mean, it was mostly me and Ada doing the work, but you know. We appreciate that you exist, I guess. I'm gonna try building some Protectron variants. Oh, right. First off, let's drop off our junk. Not that one. No. Transfer. Yeah, all these mods can be put away. And all that junk allows me to continue building all the robots and all the base options I want. Oh yeah!
Entity confirmed. This unit is ready to serve.
This is Alpha 5, by the way. I see Alpha 5. Yeah, just roaming through the empty halls of this place is a killer demon robot. There's a certain haunting aesthetic that my vault has now. Mostly populated by machines. Alpha 5 gets to live here forever. I'm not putting weapons on him. Muffled nanofilament right synth arm. They have funny names for their pants.
Heads up.
How may I be of
Oh,
service?
it's going to be very essential if I ever play this again. Like, I'm going to definitely do a clean slate and going to have everything set to be weightless or something. Oh, right, we were going to build some more robots because I wanted to check out these Protectron. Because I, for some reason, have been absolutely sitting on that for no reason.
Yes?
Excuse me, citizen. We'll, patch up my armor when we're done. New automaton. Huh. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem as impressive. Maybe it... Yeah, that's basically the look. They just made it look very much more impressive on chalkboard. let's give you these missile launchers. Yeah, here's the threatening guy we were promised earlier. Yeah, let's just stick with treads. I don't know why. I feel like treads are better for this particular build. Maybe it goes with the tank aesthetic that we've assembled here. Isn't he beautiful? It's paralyzed. Sure. What do we call this? What do we call this menace to society? What do you think, chat? I wish gold paint actually came out gold, because it's just, I don't think it works. I think it's actually like bugged and there's no actual gold paint. Although the silver paint does make the skull look shinier. Funny enough.
Factory default mode recognized. Is this unit to be placed under your command?
Yes.
Yes.
Acknowledged. This unit is ready to serve.
Got me sick.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Acknowledged.
I wouldn't mind an upgrade.
Ada, you're maxed out, I'm sorry. There's like literally nothing we can do. Like, I can't make you huge, because then you won't fit into places with me. Like, I'm not sure what you want. Like, do you want me to give you another huge arm? Like, hey, Ada, help me, please. Like, what do you need? I don't know, maybe she will be happy if I do that. Wait. Does that make you better? I swear you're as fast as it gets already, Ada. Alright, let's go to the church. I love how everything is just strapped to wood, and they just called it a day. Just duct tape. Okie dokie. Hey, isn't this one of the spots we were before? Oh, wait, no, this is the entrance. Right. This is the actual entrance to the place.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex.
That did not
Since
happen, Deacon.
everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield.
I
and
had
wiped out
help
100
from
Gen
Ada.
1s. So is any of that true?
You know what? Just go with it.
Every word he said was true.
Oh,
and then some.
shoot, I
A full
forgot to
100.
comment.
I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said,
I
boss.
forgot.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire...
Hey,
You'd
Ada
be
helped.
insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on
Come
Deacon.
on.
He's never spoken about or lied about anyone so highly before. Welcome to the railroad,
Oh.
Agent.
Yeah, let's join. Why not?
Glad to be
We like
aboard.
the railroad.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now I need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
More options.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Charmer, Whisper. No, I want something else. Well, I wonder what the options all are.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take...
Have any suggestions?
No.
Uh-huh. Let me think.
It's a big decision.
You know what, let's just go with the Fixer. I make robots all the time. Let's just go with it.
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our
Cool.
HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
You are a strange lady. How she's just tucked that into her glove quick, just so she wouldn't have to put it down. How does she keep it lit like that? I'm confused. How is that lit?
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised. Things are chaotic.
Does anyone ever think to clean up these places? Jealous Brahmin skull. Oh, I can just take these things now. Oh, you're Dr.
Mr.
Carrington.
Monin told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this.
Listen up.
But that's hardly the point.
This is
Without a
Quincy.
lick of training,
The
and us
switchboard.
knowing hardly anything about you,
He's a full
Des
agent
has invited
of
you to join HQ.
I'm counting
Would
on
have
you
been
to
nice
so
if she had
feel
consulted with her
free to
second in
welcome
command.
you aboard.
But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Well, yeah, how about you watch that too?
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Important mission, got it.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead draw is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Get on this kid.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman.
That's why my charisma is so
The dead drop
sparkly.
will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
They have their own robot here. I want to see it.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Oh, it's okay. It's just an Assaultron that looks like an Assaultron. No head laser, no hand weapons. Just a standard issue Assaultron. I forget that customizing was a much later feature in this game. Yeah, it's a good thing all the ghouls are still dead, because now I can just march out of here. March through the darkness. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm feeling rather silly though that I forgot to put my fighting pants on before I left home. I took it off so I could fix it too. And I didn't do that either. I got so wrapped up in building a robot. Alrighty then. Fortunately, since the vault has to be considered an outdoor place to be a town, you can actually warp anywhere from the vault. Please load 9s, come on. Altogether, from a robot's arm-mounted weapon, the Tesla rifle can shoot deadly arcs. And I've got the Tesla cannon. So how about them apples? Also, it came with a boss fight. So that was pretty cool, actually. Not gonna lie, that boss fight was actually genuinely awesome. I just remembered. I was supposed to take 2 points into scrounging, so that way I can,
This should prove interesting.
improve this armor a little further. Yeah, if I had gotten the scrounger, I could have put a large backpack on it. Retrieve the dead drop. See, oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, look. That one actually has, like, a filler. And when I want to build a robot, there is no filler option. So that actually confuses me. But honestly, seeing how it clips, it kind of makes it obvious that what's not supposed to go together.
This location appears quite secure.
Ada, are you giving me suggestions on where things are? That's kind of funny to think about. Birds aren't real. Stockton's tape. Not again. Not again. Wait, aren't I supposed to listen? You know, here's something I don't like is how many of these just eat up your inventory space. Oh, there's Stockton supply.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
When did the crabs show up? Yeah, Ada, I think we took a wrong turn.
Enemies over here.
Well, I guess we're fighting these guys. I don't remember this being part of the, vacation program, but, you know. I guess visiting good old Stockton. We'll have to wait. Oh, there he is. No, come back. I got a present for you. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. I upgraded Righteous Fury. No, I don't feel like trying to catch every single bad guy. Oh yeah, I put a lot of violence into this gun. Good job, Ada, with the eye laser. I am very happy I gave her that. Oh, not again. Oh, at least this time, unlike when this would happen with Skyrim and things with that, you guys can actually also see what happens. Did my batteries die or something? Like, what's going on?
Lost but not forgotten.
I'm having a scuff day. Today's a scuff stream.
I've got nothing.
Hello, puppy. Hello, honey puppy. Yeah? Is it honey time? Is it honey time? I should make that a redeem. Should I make that a redeem? But what would happen when I do that? Ow. Why are you slapping me? No slaps. No slappies. You're supposed to be a sweet girl. That's mean. Aw, yeah, you came to see me. Get hugs. You want a hug? You like hugs? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright. Thank you for the visit, honey. We want food. Everyone love honey.
God! Spineless human!
Now, hear me out. If, according to my personal theory, that the world of Fallout is created by another dreamer, right? Like Elder Scrolls. If that's the same case...
No, you what? I got me mad!
Then maybe all the super mutants turn this yellow color because the dreamer understands radiation from The Simpsons. So when he thinks of a radioactive super mutant, he of course thinks of The Simpsons, and that's why they come out this way. I think we're getting close to the top.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Oh, it's not the finding them part. Oh wait, it is the finding them part. Oh, we are on the top. Whoever we're looking for is not here, apparently. So now I'm kind of sad. How am I supposed to perforate them? Who is that for, Ada?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Who are you and why are you shooting at us? Chameleon shadowed combat armor chest piece. Enemies have a harder time. Okay. Sooner or later I'll learn how to work with these armor modifications. Well, we can't find whoever's hiding, so... Sorry, Poochie. Is that dog a ghoul? Because why would he have a collar after all this time? I don't like having to do that. Ew, bot! Bot! Ew, shoot it! Ew! 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 Hit it with the rocket-powered hammer! Ew! Ew, it's gross. Nasty. Thank you, Patrick. Wait, is the professor just in this town?
Should the need arise?
If I'm not careful, I could have actually had to run her over. Wait, hold on. Is the dock in question the dock that's here? I gotta quit running because I can actually kill someone doing that. Old man Stockton, oh!
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Do you have countersign?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. You're with our mutual friends.
Stop being weird.
and say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Speak covertly.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Just muscle?
So I'm just muscle.
Other problems I can solve myself, but sometimes you need a hammer. We're supposed to make
Oh, and I've got a
at
big
night.
hammer.
So once you clear out
The big hammer,
undesirables, you'll meet
powered by my
some
giant metal arms.
This location
It's also
is secure.
superheated and has a jet engine. Secure the rendezvous point. Oh, we're not meeting the package yet. The package is elsewhere. Alright, just hit the main road and we should be basically there. It's too bad this... Oh, that's the mark you nuked earlier. Hold on. Our destination... Okay, never mind. Good. I thought our destination was right where we just were a second ago. Hello, Mr.
Do not attempt to flee.
Bad!
This will be
Oh, wait, hold
administered
on.
swiftly.
Hold on, actually, I can just turn you off first. Command?
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will
Hey,
be
what happened to the
executed.
command? Command. Annual director override injecting subroutine. We're supposed to wait a little longer or what? Hijack, okay.
Please stand clear.
Okay, that's it.
This
Ah. Sorry about that, settler. I wonder if I can find out who these letters belong to. Let's write to a good neighbor. Corey. Okay. You know, I actually have no idea who Corey is. But screen some points. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? Everyone needs a moderator like Padraig who will just mercilessly shoot a bot. The only times it's weird is when it's a person. And, you know, you're kind of supposed to negotiate, at least.
Lost them.
Look at that, I'm strong enough to just run over. Wait, who's shooting at us? Oh, there's our Ada.
Targets in range. I'm betting they'll be fast.
You know, you just had to not engage us. You just had to not. Now, where's the package in question? Oh, right. I guess I need to kill you. Where are you? You know, Ada's probably gonna find them first. Ada, did you erase them from existence yet?
That takes care of that.
I guess so. I guess so. Somewhere around here is a mysterious pile of ashes. Now, who else is playing dumb games and wants to win dumb prizes?
What the hell was this? Is gonna be fun.
Ah. Oh. Wait. That's gonna be funny. The super mutant's gonna have no idea what's going on. I wonder if he's still right there. Yeah, not a clue. Oh.
Perhaps I have a faulty sensor.
We have to wait till nighttime anyway, apparently.
Picking up something.
I'm not going all the way over to loot that guy, but that's still funny. Is there like a seat I can take? Oh, here we go. Right, can't do that power armor. Right, so we have to wait a little bit. Wait. I think 8 o'clock is when things get dark, right? Ah, the package. Alright, time to put the business suit on. We're being professional here.
I hope you have additional fusion cores to spare.
Ada, I've got all the fusion cores to spare right now. H222.
Hey there.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Appreciate the thought.
I appreciate the thought.
It's just that you guys are all, well, no one's ever stuck their neck out for me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
Better life.
We do all of this to give you a better life.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
You're welcome, baby man. What the? No, I did not ask it use power armor.
Hey.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Freedom?
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
The moon is watching us. The moon.
Hey, H2.
But thank you. Thank all of you.
Who are you?
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Fixer, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Railroad sign?
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
Told you right, H2. You need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
Alright, what's the job?
What type of help?
We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Alright, let's go.
All right, Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, I swear if I do another playthrough of this, I'm not going a melee build. Guns are way better. Although I should keep a melee weapon just because, save some bullets. Oh, you know what's a funny one I heard? Mama Murphy being able to one-shot Deathclaws is true. With the right perks, it actually is very easy. With the standard pistol, and everything. Because you can get a bonus from a particular mod for your addictions. And Mama Murphy is addicted to everything. Like, you can't get her to stop. It's actually horrible. Someone help this lady, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in that trailer and then I'm gonna... Or I'm just gonna let Ada do it. Or one of the two. Oh right, I forgot we're supposed to follow this guy, not guess where he's going. Rock and roll. Something drift away. Yeah, don't ask me to memorize things. I promise you, you're going to be disappointed. See why they didn't let you pick a nickname, because there's going to be other people with nicknames. They didn't want you to accidentally share. Whatever, the Fixer for someone who builds robots is a great nickname. Yeah, I think I swept the mutants out of here a while ago. Oh wait, oh, this is your place.
Hey,
well, yeah, it looks like a super
Here.
mutant den, by the way.
All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
This was easy.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. The house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Someone's shooting at me. Or are they shooting at each other? Oh, is that how you want to be? Tiny Power Raider. Yeah. Oh, jeez, Ada. That's an awesome move, but damn, it's just brutal every time to watch it. This just made these raiders stronger. Yeah, Ada, please get up.
I should be able to resume my duties immediately.
Did I somehow make this thing worse? Or is it just better on machines or something? Starting to get the impression these guys actually are just stronger than I've had to deal with before. That was not my fault. Yeah, look at that. They're all actually strapped up with gear and everything.
Look alive.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Automatic assault rifle, that's an actual gun, not just some pipe. I mean, the pull stick is kind of dumb, but... Brace combat armor? Ada can't carry. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Now, where's the last of you?
I think I've lost them.
Where's the last of you, fart knockers? Oh, they're up? Listen, I got places to go, so I'm gonna let you live just on the idea that I'm feeling lazy today.
I'll cover you, sir.
You know, execute critical. Seriously, you're actually taking more damage than that super mutant I shot down earlier. What's going on here? No, I've got a ton of ammo to waste on this guy. Come on. I can shoot you all day. Well, you finally managed to shoot him, Ada. Congratulations. You're doing more damage than I have this whole time. Maybe I can kill him before you charge up again. How about that? Get him, please. I'm trying. But I don't have a sniper anymore because it was weighing too much in my pocket. Let's face it, I'm a melee build. I'm always getting up close anyway. I was able to snipe the Superman. I just don't know why this guy's so durable. Yeah, not that bad. The robot workbench allows construction of wide range of blah 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 blah. Thank you for not letting me read that. Oh, now I can just shortcut here.
They
Sweet.
never met a sin before glory.
No, I've met a few since. Not that I canonically would know that yet, but you know.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll do it.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Oh no. Huh, I can actually just warp out of here? Okay, that's useful. That's useful to know. Or, wait, should I even be able to do that? Did I install a mod and forget? Determine the status of Augusta Safe House. Okay,
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
Going to Augusta. Yeah, probably should have entered my pocket quick, but honestly, this is just a safe house check, so I don't think I should encounter anything strange.
That was clumsy. I hope you aren't badly damaged.
Thought you could hide?
Alright, fine. We're doing this. Where's the other one that was charging at me? Oh, Ada probably killed it. Oh, he got... Oh, he's stuck! The idiot got stuck. Gotta be kidding me, I need to reload.
Engaging hostile target.
Pew pew pew. Yeah, it's pew pew pew, but it's also just an angrier pew pew, you know, it's not the usual nice pew pew. Yeah, I'm tired of going to this dirt. Yeah, they're all over the place. Going to a hospital? Augustus is a hospital? Yoo-hoo, feral ghoul.
You may have found them, sir.
And there goes Ada talking all the kills. But she goes in with the left and the right. Protect yourself. That's right, PPE, your personal protective equipment, is in fact no joke.
The terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Oh, terminal of the wall. Give me a wisdom. 0 likeness. 0 likeness. I think there's only actually like one other possible word.
There we go.
Remote door. Open door. Computer hack engine. Ha ha. Ha ha. Funny. Funny joke.
Who's there?
Your worst nightmare.
No more hiding for you.
Oh. Well, now you guys are gonna get it. Yeah, I don't know why you think you're hiding. Oh, that was the wrong cannon. I just blasted you with a lightning bolt. Hello, Unsweet. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, you see this pile of bodies? These were decent human beings. And your name is literally scum. Look me in the eyes as I smash you with a hammer. Oh, great. Now my pockets are full. There you go. I don't value these. Same place, you don't know. Yoo-hoo, Raider scum. Where are you? We've got some words to share. Oh, Raider scum. I think that's a dead synth. Yeah, that's just a dead synth. Oh, this just took me downstairs, didn't it? No, actually, this seems to be elsewhere. You know, it's weird, there's all these cribs, but there's only ever been, like, one baby in the entire series, I do believe. No. No, never mind. I correct myself already. But seriously though, there's like a lot of cribs and stuff. Wow, you're absolutely tasteless. Huh, that barrel don't explode. Get down. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get you. Through my soul, gonna hit you with a stick again. No one's gonna find out that they're bigger things than rocket launchers. It's gonna be one angry soul survivor.
Christ!
Anyone else think they can try it? Anyone else? Alright, where's my destiny? Oh wait, it's over here.
What the?
Augusta Station, last update. It's really too bad your confidence exceeds your skills. I would have enjoyed you actually being afraid. You know, maybe learn some empathy before I bash your brains with a stick. Awful. Yeah, sorry I had to come down to this, Mr. Deadclaw. You picked the wrong place to be.
Yes.
Alright, I got to drop some stuff.
You're dropping that? Strange. It seems quite useful to me.
What did we just turn on anyway? Oh, maybe it was for this. Alakablooey, we found a shortcut. Some things don't satisfy, like cold vengeance. Yeah, don't you think? Hey Patrick, could you do me a favor and check if the VTS POG is working, the DTS redeem, if you will? Yeah, just in case that's broken too.
Get them, Pug.
Thank you. Alright, well, now let me know that's working. So it's just sound alerts. That's your part.
Opening fire!
Yay, funny camera thing. Fly away, bug, fly away. My pockets are like ridiculously full. Alright. So if I plan to do anything more with this vault, I still need to collect things to dismember. That was phrased terribly. I meant dismantle. Wrong button. Oh, it's junk, 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 junk. You know, I think Ada is the only... No, Ada is one of 2 bots that I built purely in the combat sense. Because Ada's sister, Beth, was actually customized to be a heavy artillery, sort of, heavy laser fire build. And Ada is a heavy melee build. So her armor actually gives her boosts to all of her melee strikes. Ada, could you come here so I can put this stuff away out of your pocket? You know, at some point I'd like to build an arena back here. I mean, I kind of put some things down, but I don't like it as it is. I don't know. Let's have something, make some things fight for my amusement. Why not? Ada? Ada? Where did my robot sidekick go? And the demon robot is in the walls. Yeah, there's nothing that actually keeps them from going to the other side, so they just do that now. Where did it? There's Ada. Okay, let's get you to carry that stuff for me, because there's so much in your pocket, it will weigh me down again. Oh, Ada got stuck on the stairs. Okay, I really need to think of how to fix that. I really think we ought to change your arm back.
Hey.
Yes.
I just put this junk away. Yeah, just so the stuff doesn't get too difficult later. I think right after the stream, maybe I should consider dismantling it all. Alright, let's finish up this railroad side mission, and I think we'll go back to trying to find our lost potato. Because I keep making excuses to not do that, because honestly,
Pam wants to talk.
They make it too easy.
She's in back. Deacon's record is the best.
There you go.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared.
It was not the Institute, it was bandits.
Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of files to be...
What are you trying to do?
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. They actually do have that other thing here, so... Let's see, where's that looting perk that I wanted? That strong back, where's the one where he's digging into a chest? Dun, 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 dun. There's sandman now. Better crits? No. Oh, I don't even have the stats for it. I need at least luck 2 to even consider it. Ah. I see. Well, there goes that idea. And they have a power armor station too, so I could have actually worked on it. Well, I don't think anyone here has a mission for me, but
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
maybe they'll call me? I mean,
Welcome to the family.
I mean,
We're a
I know
colorful and arguably-
Garvey always takes the privilege to call me.
Right.
To the Rocky Cave.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
I'll change that arm later. I'm not sure what to do with it. Maybe I'll give you a precision laser. You know, so you can go ahead and actually snipe enemies that are all the way up buildings. Just punch with your other hand.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have it.
I have the code. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Did say
I made
friends.
some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple
Wow, buddy.
explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience?
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
You know what? I don't know. I actually don't know. Do I
Find
know any?
people to help you if you need to, because this is it. It's the only way you're getting in, and you have to get in. For both of us. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever
Minutemen.
it takes
Oh!
to call on whoever you
I think
know
I'll
to
resort
help
to the
you.
Brotherhood, because honestly, they're the most technical here. see. Molecular level, okay. Oh, right. We're actually considered indoors now, so we actually have to, like, leave. Through the glowing sea. The glowing sea is the most highly irradiated region in the entire Commonwealth. According to the local legend, it was ground zero for the high-heat nuclear blast that devastated most of Massachusetts. And we're basically on the edge of it, so imagine how much worse it is if you went deeper. What was that? Is something else on my radar? Huh? I guess I'm defending the coastal. Oh, right. And then I think I did send some bots over here, so I get to say hi to some of my own bots.
On the target again.
Legendary Raider. Weissner's combat armor. What happened to that robot I sent here like forever ago? Maybe this is where I'll send Yukiona, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not seeing anybody. I mean, other than Ada. Shouldn't there be a robot here? Oh, there they are. Tor!
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
No.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir.
So, Tor, you did a terrible job defending this place, mind you. Where? No, not that kind. I send a Death Angel up there. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. Oh, hi, Jimmy Jim Jr. Alf. Oh, actually, I could actually give Jimmy Jim Jr. the gun I wanted to give him. Okay, maybe I'll do that quick. Ooh, and then I can actually use this thing to also call up Yukiona. Okay, Yuki.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Give me a second. That was a coastal cottage, right? Yes. Okay, so craft. Jimmy Jim Jr. It's the nail gun you always wanted, buddy. What happened to your paint? Man, I'm already way down. Jeez. That always happens too fast.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Yeah?
A pleasure to
And Yuki is stuck on a wall. How is it Yuki is always getting stuck on the dang wall? I ask myself, knowing that I'm not getting an answer. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. I don't think he was a good choice for that spot. It's uphill and everything. He's just not managing. Zorg the Pancake Destroyer, though, he seems to be happy where he ended up. And Magus, we gave him, like, the most, one of the most important settlements, in my opinion, because it has that sewage plant to make the grass all fertile. So, like, that's food for everybody. Alright, Paladin Dance, let's report in.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yes, sir.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Board the vertibird. Board a vertibirdie. Vertibirdie. Vertical birdie.
Dance.
Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Pridwin.
So wait, we can just get here from the police station? Ah, almost thought I was locked out, or locked in rather. Oh no. Oh, right, vertibirds. I kind of miss the old design of vertibirds.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting.
We left my robot behind.
Fire on the locals.
Look at them. They look like ants from up here.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
As far as I understand, the Institute's like leftover Vault-Tec scientists. You don't know morals. Just science.
I wish
What
everyone
is
down there
that
believed in our cause,
behind me?
but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize
Must
the
be something
Brotherhood
for my armor.
Commonwealth's last hope for survival.
Oh, it's my right shoulder pad, if for some reason it's...
Mortal danger. Prevail. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Nice and all, but did you see where those bullets were coming from?
We're on final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck.
That's kind of cool, actually.
To me and answer all of his questions.
Okay, wait. I need to make sure I invade this. The USS Constitution. I don't think I've been here. Must have come across it, but there's this really killer robot on top. And I want to beat him up. Ah, our destination's in sight. Isn't there supposed to be like a mysterious island out here with a monster on it? I mean, it pretty much describes anywhere around here, but you know. Welcome to the coast.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. Alright, soldier. This is the moment when everything...
Oh yeah, apparently there was like a mutant whale that got cut. But the art for the quest is actually still out there. And it's for a vault, and in the background, like, you can see this killer mutant whale or dolphin thing. I can't tell, to be honest with you. It's insane looking. Attend the debriefing.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Man, look at this guy. He's just ready to go. Like a champ. Is I not supposed to go here? This is the debriefing, right? Right? I'm confused. Did I go the wrong way or not? Like this is the debriefing, isn't it?
To pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum.
Oh. I feel that was mean.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What actually is your mission?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there?
Not even a hint. Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the
I
questions.
regret getting that thing on
Time to
my
get to
arm.
work. Understood?
It's gross and
That's
he
all
keeps
for
looking
now.
at me. I'm gonna change it.
Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are... Anything else?
Uh-huh. I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you have dismissed, Initiate.
Asking about power armor. I'm wearing a more advanced power armor than they have.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon's preparing.
So that's kind of funny. I'm already like better off than they would make me anyway. All right.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival.
I kind of thought Dance would
You
be
have
here.
accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose.
I just remembered there's that
There is
paladin guy in the bunker. I can
known
actually
as
talk
the
to him
Institute.
now.
A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species.
I'm starting to see why
I'm
people were
prepared
not
to
a
allow
fan
the
here.
Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore,
I'm gonna eat more hot
the
honey
Institute
nuts.
and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly.
Yeah, I
This
bought myself a
campaign
bag of
will
hot
be
honey nuts.
costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Hey, how about my personal interview there, bud?
The people of the Commonwealth.
Preparing for war?
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports,
I feel like
you've
you're
already
judging me
begun that
really
journey.
harshly for no
Seeing as
reason.
he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Ah, if I knew that, I was... Alright. Alright, I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
And I use workshop at the... Nice.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to breach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime,
I mean, you could
I
just
need
let
you
me
to
in
follow
and
my
I just
orders
march in and
remain
stop
patient.
everything.
Why wait when we have a way inside right now?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
I feel like I've been absolutely disrespected. Is this why people don't like the Brotherhood ending? Because you have to put up with Elder Maxon's disrespect. I understand he's in charge and everything, but it's like, dude, I just gave you the in. And you just want to doubt on me, bro.
Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot
Excuse
of
me,
work
Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Yeah, I won't let you down. You know, it's fine.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits.
Oh,
He
right.
believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I don't like scrutiny.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first.
You
In
say
order to
that
be an
whilst I'm
effective
wearing
part of the
power
team,
armor.
You need to learn
It's
your
like they
way
really
around
thought
the
you weren't gonna
ship.
have it
Get
at
to
this
know
point.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go alone?
I'll go it alone for now. And come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
I mean, I kind of don't want to hang out with you. I like this really awesome robot sidekick who follows me everywhere. And how did she get up here? I could have sworn we left her on the ground. Right. I have to talk to everyone here?
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother.
Wait, hold on. Wait, maybe if I turn on the quest.
I owe you.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you.
Hello, Ingram.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Do you not have legs? You sound disappointed.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Full plate?
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell?
I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops.
Baby.
Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
The armor helped?
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here.
You know, I did not
You'll
know that
excuse
power
me.
armor could be used as
I need to get back to
prosthetics.
work.
But that's actually kind of interesting. So she said Bay 3 is mine. Don't worry, buddy. I'll take you home later. Just don't get borrowed, okay?
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact
Step forward,
duplicates?
Knight.
Oh, so you must...
Even though they
Ah,
locked
so
me
you're
in
the
this
weapons
blasted
guy. Got it.
cage, I promised that I wouldn't find.
Looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission,
Puppy.
this is the place to buy them.
Hee puppy. Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. Right? The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side.
Extra work, you say?
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and... interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me.
Ah.
After you're done with the meet and greet.
Less about arms, more about the legs.
In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Let's see, who's left on my meet and greet list?
Nothing to report right now.
How can I help you, Knight?
Proctor Quinlan.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. We're finally here.
You're a cat.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Oh, they're Halloween props. I think you're confused.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Learning my way around?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation at my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I could help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the colony, I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please,
Any chance
finish
I
your
have such a thing?
introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Hello, cat. Cat.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Well, at least I finally have a doctor who's, on point.
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't
I
that
regret
sort
asking
of
that.
examination.
I regret
I'm
that.
going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Before the war.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I think does that just mean being sick in general? Because, no, I've never been that kind.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Why is this a question? No.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last
No,
question.
indeed.
Would you have any problems
What,
pulling
is
the
that a
trigger on
common
any
problem?
of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Wait, what was the question?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately.
Sure.
If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Cool. You know, I thought I was talking. I thought that was Captain Jade. I think it's because I've been hanging out with Captain Jade a little bit.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Alright, so show no mercy. Oh, meet with the Elder. It looks like I'm actually going to be doing a Brotherhood-related raid theater. Oh, we can't fast travel from here. Aw, no.
Commonwealth Sabine.
Oh, wait, that's right. This is technically indoors. Hopefully we can just fly up here willy-nilly. I want to get my hands on my power armor.
She believes it's alive. It's ridiculous.
It's less ridiculous when you consider the fact that it's basically programmed to think it's alive. Like, it's just doing what it's programmed. I'm not sure why everyone is confused. Ah, that must be one of the tanks. I guess that's one of the tanks I built.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Yeah, hopefully that fixes itself later. No, not that. Maybe it'll go away just next time I hop into it. The bear helmet had to take its time to go away. That was awkward. Yuki, you were supposed to go somewhere. Now, where was it? Could it be that there's just nothing left for you to, you know what, just... You can still move out, I guess. Where's that red one? There's the red one. Whee! I go wee, wee, wee all the way home from the Mississippi. Please play nice, as if the last mission I'm doing for Steam. Okay, so before we do that, now that I've left my power armor at home, I can go grab the Brotherhood power armor that's hiding up here. You know what I should do for the fun of it? Actually look up, like, what's the best build you can give a machine, like one of the robots. Like, what is the best? So apparently the strongest robot, amongst the strongest robot is custom robot, so. If I had to give particular credit, I'd say Ada, but Ada does get beat up sometimes, so. She's not the strongest, but she sure is tough. I'll tell you that. Dance like that. You know, I do feel stylish being in uniform. Hey, Max.
Familiarize yourself with the Pridman's crew. Are you ready for your next step?
Time for action.
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
Oh.
I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than Sens. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, Can I count on you to get the job done?
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alrighty, that means we get to go ahead and unleash some serious fury this time. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me this isn't just straight up broken. Our vertebrae is not in place. Okay, idea. Let's try that again, quick. You know, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh, they're just practicing on hands. Okay, I'm not dealing with how broken this is. I'm just going to zip back up, and hopefully it lets me just walk onto it this time. So apparently it needed to re-park itself, despite the fact that it was already parked. See, now it looks like it'll actually work this time. What do you mean it doesn't work? Is it too high now? Bethesda, you're going to drive me bonkers here. Okay. I just wanted to do this last thing. Okay, maybe this will work. We load back before the birdie got stuck. The higher the happiness of your workshop settlements, the more productive the settlers. See? There you go.
It's a cleaner shot. Leave that liberal Moses alone.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Crippler's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yep.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's take a look. That's Fort having to make. I understood.
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood. Now, use it to dismiss.
Yeah, it looks like it's parked in the right place. I didn't click on it, so I should just be able to interact with it, right?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Hoorah! You know, for some reason I'm reminded of the time that we launched a bunch of ghouls into space. Violet Hunter. So long, lobster mutant. So much for that.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Good thing I'm all the way up here. That's first guy up is already a special case. Alright, we got a behemoth throwing stuff at us, so probably the priority. Oh, hey, watch it. Hey, if I crash, I have to come down there and I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up in person. Mind lining me up again? And down goes the mute.
Primary target down. Look at that thing, please. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
You're gonna make me fight that on foot? I mean, I guess I'm okay with that, but... Alright, good luck, brother. I know there's a special one of you around somewhere. Oh, cute. Super legendary super mutant master. Acrobat. Reduce fall damage. Welcome back to the party, Ada. I feel like I should just walk here if it was just gonna kill the behemoth and leave everything else. Hiya! So many mutants. Good thing hammers have infinite ammo. Just taking in the view? You know, it is actually kind of nice. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. There's this weird mass there. It looks like a dead whale. And here's the beauty of the hour. Oh, you're carrying Deathclaw stuff? Man, you're ugly. And to think that's technically reversible. Fort Strong Armory. You know, it's a funny one. Apparently, no one other than the player seems to know how to use a junk jet.
I wonder what caused all the discord.
Something like that. Okay, Bear.
Time to die.
1 second. Oh, my angriest of pew-pews. And you're going down. You're a crispy pie. All your stuff will turn into scrap. Where'd the corpse go? Did I punch him that hard? I punched him so hard he's just gone. Oh, never mind. I see where he went in the corner.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Ada, we literally just killed the current inhabitants.
What a clever way to bypass that law.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah, and this. Got some more mutants to kill.
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
Oh, don't you dare act like I'm supposed to be scared of you.
It's
Hold
going
on.
to be difficult finding anything useful.
I'm going to introduce myself as loudly as I can to make this very clear. I am the bigger one. Apparently I went the wrong way for sure. Yeah, don't you dare. Don't you dare, okay? I'm not annoying. I'm winning. Okay? Sorry, beat you to it. Just like I beat his skull.
I hope you aren't expecting me to sort through this clutter.
Oh, heck no. This is someone else's job. Definitely someone else's job. Are we done in here already? Because I would swear this would be a time like we should be having a boss fight or something. Check our... Secure forts okay, so there should be something else to kill here. Should be, I think. I don't know. Well, where's the bad... Oh, an elevator. Oh, I see. Right. The nuclear arms are below, so there's a below part. So we get to go down below and kill all these super mutants. Genius, I say, genius.
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
I mean, we found some bullets. That's always useful. For nothing else other than it's a good currency. Hunter synths. Oh dear. Someone tried and failed.
Certainly isn't much left of whatever this was.
Time to die!
Crash. Crash. Huh? Oh, was I dying from all the constant battle? Oh. I might have made a mistake then. Okay. Okay, so this is the end of stream time, but I want to finish this. I want to finish this quest, so if there's anyone you know who's live right now that you want me to raid, please speak up now. Okay, I'll get get that, I'll start getting that up and ready to go in just a moment. Weird. It's different spawn, different loot this time. I wonder what actually caused me so much damage that I just died like that. Oh, dang, it's packing a rocket launcher. That might explain it. That might explain what happened. Oh. Alright, great. Alright, we're basically set to go on that raid. Yeah, okay, I need them to die in a time span that is sooner than I can run at them. You know what? We do have this super special that I've been saving for such occasions.
What? Who's there?
Pew, pew. Damn, that rocket's doing a lot of damage. I gotta take it for myself. Yeah, it doesn't shoot fast enough for me. Of course I'm reloading right now. Can you not shoot me in the back? It's really not a good time. I guess the super mutant dog is elsewhere. Pew pew pew. I'm still firing off my pew pews. Legendary Super Mutant Master. What's this? Sharp Right Bracer. Oh, that's like a Krognak item. Interesting. Definitely gotta make sure I keep that. Although I'll probably stuff it in the locker and sort it out later. I don't know. Question is, where did the extra irradiated hound go? I guess Ada must have been in a fight with it, but I haven't seen him. Or maybe he got switched out with something else, I don't know. Different things have been spawning. Fortunately for us this time, the one with the rocket launcher didn't spawn. Secure Fort Strong. Report to Paladin Danes. This is random junk. I will not understand why. Oh! Yeah, that's the old loop. The old loop out of that thing actually made me laugh.
Look at this.
Huh? What? You're here?
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why the hate?
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Armageddon?
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxim. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alrighty. Whilst we're waiting for our elevator ride, I guess I can go ahead and pick our target for our raid, Zero. As much as it might be funny to raid Saribot, no. I guess Trey is the only usual one up. So unless someone else has a stronger suggestion, I guess we can just pick Trey. But I will end the stream when I talk to Maximum, so we still have a minute. We have until I've finished my conversation with Maximum. She got a knife on her arm like the Doomslayer. Oh no, you let's do me.
You know those scents with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Pridwin. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic signal.
I take a guess the Institute's in a vault.
Use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team, according to our scribes. The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth. They've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Virgil schematic.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now,
sorry to
indulge
regret
me
doing
for a
it with the
moment by
Brotherhood, I'm gonna be
satisfying
honest
my
with you.
curiosity.
You guys
Tell
are
me why
doing
you're
this thing
so
where you
eager
try to
to get into
refuse
the
me.
Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and
Finally, we're on the
report
page
to the
again.
and
Jeez.
get to work on your project right away.
Milkman, I put Ogopogo. Yes, I got an Ogopogo. We have Ogopogo. We got Manipogo. Wait, was this one Manipogo? Oh, that might have been Turtle Lake. I can't remember off the top of my head for some reason.
I'll send for you if I need you.
I have a third one.
Getting a bit of twitch on Prop 3. It's just been...
Alright, but unfortunately, Milkman, we are actually past due to end stream. So we're about to go ahead and raid into a friend's stream. But I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you coming. Goofy, sleepy. I know. I give you some pets.